Hey everyone, let's talk about something we all love, free money. Seriously. There are all these pots of cash that tons of people miss out on every single year. And it's not because they can't get it, it's just that they forget to claim it. So we're going to make sure that's not you.
So, let me ask you something straight up. Are you leaving free money on the table? Just think about it for a second. Your job benefits, your taxes last year. Could you have left some cash behind without even knowing? For millions of us, the answer is a big, fat yes. And if you need proof, check this out. Get this, almost 3 out of every 10 workers, that's 29%, don't put enough into their 401k to get the full company match. I mean, that's literally saying no thanks to free money. It's part of your paycheck. It's wild. And that right there, that's the golden rule for everything we're about to talk about. The money is there for the taking, but you have to opt in. It's not going to magically appear in your bank account. You got to raise your hand and say, yep, I want that. First up, let's dive into the money you might be missing out on. And you know what? It's often hiding in plain sight, just waiting for you in your benefits accounts, tax forms, and all those workplace programs. Okay, so let's start with the big one, your job. We're about to unlock some workplace benefits that can put some serious cash right back where it belongs, in your pocket. All right, our first source of free money is the 401k match. Honestly, you should think of this as a guaranteed 100% return on your investment. It's like getting a raise you didn't even ask for. You put money in for retirement, your company puts money in too. It's not a nice-to-have perk, it's a core part of your pay. And let's make this super real. Look at this example. If you're making $50,000 a year and you put in just 3%, boom, your employer matches it. That's an extra $1,500 a year for free. But here's the catch. If you only put in 2%, they only give you 2%. You have to put in enough to get the whole match. Next up, source number 2, the Employee Stock Purchase Plan, or ESPP. Now, if your company has one of these, you really need to check it out. It's a program that lets you buy company stock at a discount, usually somewhere between 5 and 15%. That's an instant win right there. So how does it work? It's actually pretty straightforward. You just decide how much you want to set aside from each paycheck. The company holds on to that money for you, and then on a specific day, they buy the stock for you at that sweet, discounted price. Easy peasy. And then there are all the other hidden gems. Think of this as a treasure hunt through your employee handbook. We're talking about stuff like tuition reimbursement, help with commuter costs, maybe even gym memberships. The trick is you've got to check with HR during open enrollment every year because you usually have to sign up for them annually. All right, moving on. Let's talk about how to supercharge your health savings. These are some powerful accounts that can save you a ton of money on all those medical bills. So you've got 2 main options here, the HSA and the FSA. And the big difference? An HSA is like a retirement account for healthcare. You have to have a high deductible plan to get one, but the money is yours to keep forever. It rolls over, you can invest it, and it goes with you if you leave your job. An FSA, on the other hand, is usually a use it or lose it deal. The money is tied to your employer, and you have to spend it within the year. And this is why the HSA is an absolute superstar in the world of personal finance. It has what's called a triple tax advantage. 1, your contributions are tax deductible. 2, the money grows tax-free. And 3, when you take it out for medical stuff, those withdrawals are, you guessed it, also tax-free. There's really nothing else like it. Now, for the FSA, this is the most important thing to burn into your brain. It's use it or lose it. If you don't spend the money in your FSA by the end of the plan year, poof, it's gone. So you have to be really smart about how much you put in. You definitely don't want to just hand that hard-earned money back. Okay, we've talked a lot about work. Now let's pivot and talk about claiming extra cash from other places, like the good old tax code and just being a savvy spender. Next up, tax credits. And you gotta understand this because it's a huge deal. A tax credit is way more powerful than a tax deduction. See, a deduction just lowers the amount of income you're taxed on, but a credit, that's a dollar-for-dollar reduction of your actual tax bill. So a $1,000 credit saves you $1,000, period. And you wouldn't believe how many of these just get left on the table every year. You've got credits for lower income folks, credits for saving for retirement, for childcare, even for making your home more energy efficient. The rules depend on your income and filing status, so you absolutely have to look into it to see what you qualify for. And our 7th and final source, rewards credit cards. Yeah, getting cash back or travel points is awesome. But listen up, there is one giant non-negotiable rule. You have to, I repeat, have to pay your balance in full every single month. If you carry a balance, the interest you pay will totally wipe out any rewards you earned. It's just not worth it otherwise. So, we've come full circle. From your 401k match all the way to tax credits, what's the one thing they all have in common? You have to opt in. You have to be proactive. This money isn't just going to fall into your lap. You have to go get it. So, I'll leave you with this question. With benefits enrollment coming up, what are you going to do differently this time? What free money are you finally going to claim?